Here is how to get to creative mode after completing the adventure mode as intended by the developers of The Curse, a Spooky Adventure. Look at these signs, enable survival mode, and return to the house. Thanks for playing. I will click here just to see what happens. Echo Soldier did a very nice, concise, well-organized job of running through this game. He still took about an hour to do it, and he also has quite advanced Minecraft skills and excellent video skills. We are back at the mansion. There are 2 bikes now in place. Yes, I am in creative. Yay. Okay, so now I can go back into the house. I am back inside the mansion at the main entrance. I have added some sea lantern blocks to the floor for additional lighting because I do not like constant darkness. I do think this room looks better without the sea lanterns in the floor. That is definitely out of place. However, it's a trade-off so that I can see what I'm doing without eye strain. I have added several chests. A chest for the books, a chest for food and different potions, a chest for various equipment, tools, and weapons, and a chest for mob eggs and special items. The curse stone is actually a conduit. The twins are actually a zombie pigman. The husk is one of the maids. The witch is the mother. The blaze is comprises each of the whirling figures that must be defeated in order for the repetitions of fighting the mobs at the end to come to completion, to prevent, after you kill each mob, to prevent it from coming back and resurrecting. The ghost is a skeleton. The maid is a vindicator, the one that actually looks more like a maid. The husk looks more like a butler, but the butler is actually an iron golem. Vampire is the father. Based on evoker, a bike is a llama. And the uncle. The uncle is the werewolf, based on a zombie. The eggs are found in the usual place in nature. However, the icon for mob eggs consists of a key, and in the first place, which is usually a chicken, is a key. Now, within the game, there are several different specific keys, and that must be accounted for, I think, with some type of programming for each specific key, because I have not found each specific key within the inventory. And I already know that north is over in this direction. This is such a lovely design. I will refrain from putting my map wall on that lovely fence, and I will find an area over this way. I have now created a map wall, and the spawn area was over towards the east. The town, the houses, the mansion comprises several maps, mainly 2 maps here. Updating 1 of 1 packs. What does this mean? Does this mean worlds? A specific world? Does this mean a resource or behavior pack within a world? There needs to be a better explanation from Mojang, Minecraft, Xbox, and the developers. What does this mean, updating 1 of 1 packs? What do they mean by packs in this particular situation? I have revised my map wall to capture the long, narrow, rectangular secondary command area underground here, and a major, big, somewhat squarish, still rectangular, but a much bigger area, almost a square, here. In the above long, narrow secondary command center, there are two areas: the pick lock area, which is kind of another small squarish area, and the in-story area, which is narrow and more rectangular. The pick lock section is where the action occurs when one gets locked into the jail cell in the attic. The small rectangular area is what occurs at the end of the game after one has conquered the curse, and this area provides the end story for each of the main characters. This coordinate should be 349-34216. This 24 should be a 34, not a 24. 34, not 24. The broad area down below is also deep underground and has various command things and features within this whole broad area, and also within this big chunk. This chunk in particular that I have marked with locators includes this area where fighting of the final mobs in defeating the curse appear, and this other section that has a set of 5 walls with murals that are animated and appear at various times when the action is happening in the big fighting arena indicated by this area of markers. And I have come back once more with the corrected coordinates for the pick lock and in-story section. And I'll scroll over this way. The pick lock room is the small squarish area, and these are the coordinates. These first two signs. And the in-story red room has these coordinates, these two signs, and is the more rectangular area, and that rectangular area sits on top of this long, narrow rectangular area, approximately in this section towards the northwestern side. That's all. Bye.